care, broadcast beware. I'ma say some wild shit, you know when and where. We not your average bears, we don't mind the glares. Keep your escalator, I prefer the stairs. My ego bigger than the Holy Cathedral or the American Airlines when it's loaded with people. I can't sit in the background when I am the feature. On air, don't care. It's nice to meet you. I said can't sit in the background if I am the feature. It's on air, don't care. It's nice to meet you. Y'all know what it is. Blue Label Johnny, what up? On air, don't care. Images on live. Johnny Luciano, Double J Jacoby. Blue Label Johnny. Live. What it is, what it do is your boy Blue Label Johnny.
What it is, what it do is Chocolate Daddy.
Hi guys, it's J Bay filling in for Coleone and Cabrone. Oh, Coleone and Cabrone. We miss you.
Hey, let's give it up for that.
Filling in for the Cabrone and the Coleone is the one and only J Bay in the building.
J Bay in the building. Mm-hmm. No son.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's a fun time, okay?
So how's everybody's week? A lot of box talk earlier, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Micah called in to his...
But this boy said box talk.
His bondsman. I was a little nervous, and I was like, oh, my God, please tell me that you called in. And he was like... oh my God, what happens if I did it? And I was like, don't play with me. And he goes, I did. Like, we're good. Oh, I have a customer. I'll be back.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Handle your business.
Yeah. Blue Label, how was your week, man?
It's been...
Okay, go ahead.
It's just your car, just not your keys. I had... a fairly, mundane week, but I was asked to be on a podcast Tuesday. It was a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had seen the On Air Don't Care a couple times. You know what I'm saying? They had some very nice things to say about the rest of y'all on the show. You know what I'm saying? You and Cabrone in particular. So that was good that, like, they were like, it's really, they were really impressed with how funny it was, how, like, well we, like, talk about stuff, bullshit. Like, they were impressed with the overall, like, the content of the show. So it was nice to hear that. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to hear that from an unbiased source about what you're doing.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You got another podcast, a podcast that came out.
With the Diamond. You
Diamond.
talking about the Metro Diamond podcast. Gotcha. Yeah. The Metro Diamond podcast. Yeah, I was on there a couple weeks ago. Yeah. As you have been on twice, I've been on twice.
But my name has been all over that motherfucker.
Your name been in lots of episodes. Payday been on there, I think, at least once.
Man, hey, I'll say this. All publicity is good publicity.
All PR is good.
I mean, even though you only get 3 views per episode, Mine got like 20 though. So. That's what's up. That's what's up, because it was Blue Label on there. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. But, I don't watch the episodes, but, word's going to get back to me like, damn, dog, what's the deal? Like, why this man keep...
Is everything good?
Yeah. And why this man keep speaking your name or, wishing ill on your name or whatever. And I'm like, bro, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man.
I mean, obviously you can say you definitely left an impression. But, I mean, like, equally you can say, we say Diamond. We don't necessarily use somebody's name. But at the same time, look, sometimes people leave an impression and they're going to talk about you for a while, until they get some new shit in their life.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get some new shit, Diamond. Anyway. Cooling with Coleone has not been here for the past 2 weeks. Shout out to my man MICAH. I hope everything is well. Shout out to Cabrone, because we miss catching up with Cabrone as well.
Catching up with Cabrone as well.
But I have a few sports talks that I'm going to bring up today. So this is Cooling with Blackione. So first thing I want to talk about, man, is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has dropped out of the Olympics. To be honest with you, I don't blame the man. He just got a big 3-year contract deal with the Clippers. And I would want to preserve my energy and work on my game for next year. Because, like, the Clips got to produce at some point. Y'all ain't never had rings. Never. You know what I'm saying? Never had rings. Y'all, y'all thought y'all had the players, you know what I'm saying? My man Blake Griffin couldn't get it done. Then you brought, CP3 there. He couldn't get it done. The Clippers have never had a ring. You know what I'm saying? And now Kawhi Leonard is the face of the Clippers. A few people have checked out, man, but, it's like it's time for y'all to get it done. And, I hope you're working on your game. I heard about a little video that came out where you in a strip club in Vegas with a little loose booty. That booty was raggedy, from what I heard.
Wait, back up now. What happened?
So Kawhi Leonard, supposedly Kawhi Leonard was in a strip club. Allegedly, was in a strip club
at a less than stellar
strip
club.
Yeah,
those are sad times.
It looked like that stripper just had 3 babies right then and there. Like that booty was loose. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no depth to it. It was just cheeks was just. Yeah, what's that? It's a strip club in South Dallas called Lady Loves.
Whoa, I've never heard of it.
Dog, it's been there for a long time because I used to go there when I was a teen.
This is wild.
And that's where you see gunshot bullet wound hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
shaking ass.
I forgot where I saw it. I don't know if it was Ryan Garcia. I forget who it was. But somebody was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? So, you like to take, 8 through 10s to, dinner and da-da-da-da. He's like, but I like to take 3. Oh, I think it was Ray J.
2s and fews.
Yeah, 2s and 3s home. I was like, whoa. Although I would say Ray J's 2s and 3s are probably not my 2s and 3s. It's probably a sliding scale for old Ray J.
Yeah, it's a sliding scale. 2s and fews are fun, though.
That's what his point is.
Lie.
Like, they could be fun. Like, you take the 10s to dinner and shit. Like, everybody can see you with the good-looking girl.
Yeah.
But you take the fun ones home.
Yeah, when you got a lot built up in you, man, 2s and fews will get it all out.
They'll get that venom out.
Yeah, they get that venom about you by any means necessary.
No problem.
No problems. 2s and fews, we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just don't ask to go nowhere with me in public. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If I see you in public, act like you don't know me. Wait till I call you to the crib.
You know what time it is.
2s and fews. In Oklahoma, we call them late nights. Late nighters. Them late nighters. Going on with
that's crazy business.
That's crazy. That's wild. But going on with the sports talk, Brett Favre. Brett Favre is asking
what's
for.
Brett up to?
Brett Favre is asking for an appeal to reinstate the defamation lawsuit against Shannon Sharp. Remember when Shannon Sharp went off on him about Brett Favre stealing all that the welfare budget money from was it Mississippi to build some?
I do. Okay, I don't remember the details.
Yeah, to build some stadium where his daughter goes to school at on his money. You know what I'm saying? But you want to, build some. I don't know, man. It's like, first of all, dog, being a Green Bay fan, I gotta say,
It's hard work. It's hard work.
It's hard work, and I'm really ashamed of Brett Favre, dog. Cause Brett Favre, I'm ashamed of the legacy that you tarnishing. You tarnishing the legacy of the Green Bay Packers. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
First of all, it was fuck you when you went to Minnesota anyway, because you was over there. Oh, I wanted to play against Green Bay, and you know that's the arch enemy. So fuck you on that. Then you gonna steal money from the poor, you know what I'm saying? And line your pockets with
That's crazy business.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. We know you a low-key racist, bro. We know you are. You know what I'm saying? So you can act like you friends with Lil Wayne all you want to. It don't matter, dog.
You can go to all the off-white parties and all that you want to.
Yeah, all that you want to. Recite all the Jay-Z lyrics you want to. We don't believe you. You need more people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you trying to open back up a lawsuit against Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp got money now, so, not saying he ain't had money back then, but he got money now. Cat Williams money. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let the lawsuit unleash. You know what I'm saying? But moving on from that, this one is funny to me, man. Thanius, brother of of the Greek freak,
Giannis,
brother, he's demanding a trade from the Milwaukee Bucks.
Like, are we talking about Magic the Gathering cards or Pokemon cards?
Dog, we talking Pokemon cards. First of all, let me tell you this, dog. You suck. Your brother got you.
He ain't no
job.
good at Pokemon?
Nah, you can't even be a Pokemon card. You know what I'm saying? You suck.
So was he trying to get a Charizard for like a
no, bro?
Pikachu? What is he? What are you trying? What are you talking about?
He's trying to get traded to another team.
You mean in basketball?
In basketball.
Oh no, sir, no. Does he not know what the word nepotism means? Like you what? Oh man, this is worse than Bronny and LeBron, man. Now, son.
First of all, your brother got you on the team. That's number one.
Oh, dude, what is he doing?
So you playing because of your brother, because you don't got the skills to make it by yourself. That's number one. Number two, if you want to get traded, I know exactly what team you need to go to. Ringling and Bailey's Circus.
What up, Sarah?
You need to go to the circus. Play for the circus. You could be number 43 for the clowns because you was a clown-ass dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get your ass out
when
of
you
here.
were talking about trade, it totally didn't register in my mind that what you was talking about is like he thinks that he is worthy enough to go get another good player from another team who another team would want him in exchange.
Yes.
For this. Yeah, that's crazy business,
bro.
That's crazy.
Have you ever worked a fast food restaurant?
Yes. Briefly.
Okay. Like let's say let's say this. Let's say you worked for like Red Lobster or fucking some steakhouse. Let's say you worked for a steakhouse, right? And out of nowhere, Taco Bell calls you and say, "Hey, would you like to trade a couple of burritos for some steaks?" Bitch, is you crazy? Get the fuck out here. That's what I think about that trade. Sit your clown ass. Sit your clown ass out here. You better sit on the bench and be happy, boy.
I mean, like, what is his? I mean, I would love to have a conversation with that dude.
I would love to too, bro.
Like, do you really think you that good? Like,
where on earth did you ever think you can play? You saw your brother playing one day and was like, "I want to play too," and your brother was getting all the hoes. And now you want to jump in there and try to play. Boy, sit down, man. Sit down. Taco Bell calling Steak and Ale for a fucking trade. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, who does he think? I mean, like, is he in like privy to some information I don't know about? Like, people are like, "Hey, man, you need to come on over here." Like, is anyone really talking to you like that? Like, you need to leave the situation you're in. Like, nobody's saying that. Nobody thinks you should leave. I don't even know boy's name. I don't even know cousin's name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get a trade, my dude?
A trade? Detroit wouldn't even take you.
That's
sorry.
Crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that is wild work, bro. That is wild work, bro. Sit down, bro. You didn't think this through. You did not think this through. Sit down and be grateful that you playing right now because your brother is making it happen. Why do you want to mess that up, dog? The G League wouldn't even trade for you. You understand what I'm saying? Sit down.
I mean, like, if he's talking about trading down, like, to the G League or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I can get behind that.
The G League
there
don't
may be a
even...
good player who needs to make it up the NBA, and he needs to go on back. I get behind that.
There's nobody to trade. He doesn't have the value to trade the good player out of the G League. G League, like, dog, sit your ass down. That's just it. Sit down, boy.
But it may be worth it to that player to be in the NBA versus him.
Maybe. We got to clip this. This shit funny, bro. You need to play for the circus. Clowns, number 43.
Like, how does somebody get on the Harlem Globetrotters? Like, because that may be something he needs.
Dog, he couldn't even get on that.
Oh, damn.
That's how wacky he is.
Damn,
whack,
not even that. Look, it's 2024. All the good Harlem Globetrotters is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know,
like,
right?
I think he could get on. He could get on, or at least who's the team they play against? It's the same team. He could probably get on them.
Schooling them. That's the name of the team. Schooling them. It'd be a bunch of old dudes with gray hair. Finger rolling the basketball and shit. We could do that too.
Getting the ball stolen every play.
Every play.
Every play.
And looking surprised. Like, how the fuck you do that? Sit your old ass down. Sit your old fat ass down somewhere. You know
Ladies
what I'm
and
saying?
gentlemen, if you're watching on TikTok, if you go to YouTube and search up hashtag Honor Don't Care, you can find the full show if that's something you're interested in. If not, don't do it. But if you do, hey, appreciate you.
Also, moving on from that clown ass dude, another clown, Shakur Stevenson, tried to get into it with Cam and Mace.
Boy, I would tell you that's a bad idea. I mean, unless you want to go viral for all the worst reasons, I would say don't do that.
First of all, dog, this point has been made like for weeks now, for the whole week now, and this fight happened over the weekend, bro. Your fights are boring, like they're boring. People were getting up and going home, like you know what I'm saying. You don't have that umph, you know what I'm saying. And you came up in the ranks with like Tank and all them, and they surpassed you. And it's a good reason why, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know me obviously, but I hope you do make Twitters about On Air Don't Care. Make Twitters about On Air Don't Care. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We'll take all the smoke. But I'm just saying, bro.
And then roast you after the fact.
And roast you after the fact. But Cam and Mace already roasted you. That shit was hilarious.
They cooked you, my dude.
Shout out to It Is What It Is, boy. Cam and Mace cooked you. Like they treated you like a little boy, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Like they on top right now. You don't know what's going on if you really think that Mace and Cam ain't really getting paid to do It Is What It Is right now.
Right.
Like they might as well be on ESPN or some shit. Because like the way that they're operating right now.
Right. And when Killer was like, boy, sit down before I smack fire at you. That was funny. I was like, yo.
Did you see my boy Cam walk through Vegas last weekend? For July 4th, dressed as O.J. Simpson in New York Giants gear.
Nah, I gotta see that.
In helmet, jersey, the whole nine. He was walking around in the casino dressed as O.J. Simpson, and as their colors are red, white, and blue, he was being very patriotic.
That's what's up.
You know, for the holiday.
I gotta look that up. But yeah, I think that's it for. Cooling with black
Blazing
yoni.
with black, yes, that's
Blazing with black yoni.
Although I do, before we get off of it, I do want to say, I don't know if because Micah's been gone for 2 weeks. Did you see Dak in the boot this past week?
No.
Oh no, you didn't. Like apparently, he was in Mexico and somebody like snapped some pictures, and he wasn't walking with any like a cane or a crutch or anything, but he had one of his feet in a boot, and apparently he had some kind of like small surgery that touched up something in the leg, and it required him to wear a boot while he was on vacation.
Uh-oh.
I was like, woo, that was scary to watch. I was like, man, it's been a little bit of talk, in the little cowboy circles, like how serious it isn't like, and we don't even got Mikey here to fill us in, but like that's definitely something we're gonna have to ask him.
You got to be careful because everybody got a cell phone, bro. Everybody got a cell phone.
Yeah, and it may be nothing, but like if you ain't say nothing about it, it's the biggest shit. It's the biggest thing that ever happened.
Nothing is a secret anymore. Nothing is a secret anymore.
Nothing is a secret anymore.
Speaking of secrets, boy. What up with you, boy? Speaking of secrets. Man, speaking of secrets, your boy Sketch.
Your boy Sketch.
Your boy Sketch.
Woo.
She flipping us off.
Who flipped us up?
I don't know. That lady was flipping us off. That's cold.
Hey, the Honor Don't Care is what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do.
But like, I will say, like, I can't say that I have consumed Sketch's content. I have but being on TikTok and Instagram and what have you, I have seen Sketch's content. And look, I'm like, I think he's hilarious. And that he's off. I have often seen him with the AMP guys, and then he's also in the other the AMP version or the white version of AMP. I see him on those guys' podcasts, and he's always genuine. He's always funny, and always says it. Even sometimes he's even reflective, being empathetic. So I have no animosity toward the dude, but I have so many questions in the wake of all this controversy because he keeps saying no. I mean, I guess for the audience that don't know, let's get into it. Old boy Sketch, apparently now. I guess nobody's questioning who found the gay material
that's a question within itself.
To me, that's
how and why.
That's a pertinent question. okay, who was scouring through gay OnlyFans to find my boy Sketch? You was doing some sketch research. I mean, to me, like, why was you in the gay OnlyFans section? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've dipped in OnlyFans, but you know where I didn't dip in? The gay section. So I don't know what's happening on the gay section of OnlyFans.
Right.
I can't tell you. Somebody does, and they saw Sketch over there, which is entirely, to me, just as suspect as Sketch's behavior.
Right.
But anyway, but in the wake of this, like, he's come to admit it, and apparently, like, he was mad, like, I mean, he was upset. Cool, understandable about, like, that you thought you could, you know, you didn't want people to know about it. They found out. Cool, I understand. I can empathize with that. But he keeps saying he's a changed man. Now, what does that mean?
I mean, your booty hole ain't changed.
That's my question. I'm not asking. Like, okay, well, I am asking. Like, I'm not asking if you're still doing OnlyFans content. I'm assuming you don't, because you getting stream money. You don't got to do OnlyFans because you getting more money without having to show your booty hole. But are you saying you're not gay anymore? Like,
he's delivered.
He's delivered. Does that mean because you delivered mean you not gay? Because
I'm not gay anymore.
I don't think those two things mean the same thing.
I don't think so. Look, man, look. We are in a time where that shit just don't matter no more. Like,
right,
really.
like Maxo Cream, a Houston rapper, right? He fucking like and for those that don't know, Sketch is from Houston. So like he I mean, I think he went out to Maxo's hood and shit, like on real shit. Like he's not just like just somebody knows. Like, I mean, they've been able to bond into like at least an acquaintanceship. So like, and Maxo Cream came out behind him. He's like, nah, y'all not about to bully my boy. He's like, he been cool with me. Whatever his choices are, that's his choice. They ain't got shit to do with him. I respect that like the new generation of rappers and shit can not disavow somebody because of who they are personally, whatever.
Yeah, like nah, man, like that don't even matter to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't care.
I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn. I know who I am. You know who you are. Cool.
As long as you ain't trying to holler at me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn what you like, what your proclivities are, as long as, like, I don't gotta see it, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I don't have to entertain it, I don't care what you want to do in the privacy of your own home with somebody else. Like, just like who I do it with ain't nobody's business either. You know what I'm saying? Just who I happen to do it with, it doesn't have to be controversial. So I empathize with people who, you know, like, when what they do want to do matters to other people. I empathize. I don't care. What I do care is, like, people hiding their proclivities. Like, I'm not saying you got to put your business on Front Street, but when you, like, want to hide what you, I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like to me, hiding oftentimes like is like lying. It doesn't mean you're to tell me, but like when you actively disguise what your proclivities are, that's like, that to me is suspect. That's to me says something about your character.
But you could tell, like, man, I don't know, like, we don't know what he was going through back then, or what he was doing back then, or you know what I'm saying, or, you know, we don't know. But like the way that it's bothering him now that it came out, it's kind of like, well, damn, man, you know, he sees it as something wrong that he did.
Like, nah,
you know
dude, you made those. Look,
you made those decisions.
I'm not mad at no like women that go to OnlyFans. Like, I know, like, there are women who I would never bed, like, no personal. And I'm not putting them down. I'm just saying I have no physical interest in the women, and they are making tons of money on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? So it like, what I think is attractive is obviously bears no mind in what somebody on OnlyFans can make. So I don't have no judgment of Sketch going to OnlyFans to like make money. You know what I'm saying? What's weird to me is that you now, because you've had this success streaming, you now all of a sudden regret your OnlyFans past. But I do have a question, and we're definitely going to have to clip this.
You know what? Wait, before we
go ahead.
we get into the question, you know what he should have did though? Remember that dude, like, back when like Chief Keef and them first came out? It was a white dude that was making them like little Vine videos, and he was like,
well, which one? There's like a little Pump, little Skies, little
no,
Sands.
not him. This dude was not. Well, he claimed he was a rapper, but he wasn't. but he'll be in a mirror in the bathroom and he'd be like, I keep my Glock on me at all times. Ratata. That was his phrase.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta.
yeah,
Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta.
these pictures came out of him doing boy on boy porn. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden he was like the gayest gangster ever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like he was doing his own little
Yeah,
like
he was like-
he was claiming like GD and all.
Yeah,
Like, he was
when-
throwing up gang signs and stuff. And then like the same bathroom that my boy is like here's throwing up GD in, he's also sending like his schlong pics to dudes and stuff.
No, he was getting poked.
Oh, he was. Oh,
There
I
was
didn't see
pictures
those.
of him getting poked.
Oh, so you the one that found sketches.
He was doing.
Oh, I found it today.
He's the one.
No, I
He the
didn't.
one that dropped the Dropbox to everybody.
No, I did not. No. I'm talking about the Gratata dude. It was pictures going around to him with like in the bed, ass nigga with a dude. You know what I'm saying? And then
Well-
that after it came out, he was the hardest gay gangster ever. He was just like, "Yep, that's me, and I'm still gangster." You know what I'm saying?
So-
and that's the way
Taking-
Sketch should have
taking-
went about it. Like
Taking
I-
schlong is pretty
Listen,
gangster.
Sketch was super scared, and if you read the messages with his friends, like when it got dropped, he was like, he left. He was gonna go off himself, and they were texting him like, "What are you doing, bro? Come back." And he was like, I didn't think you'd want to be friends with me anymore. And they were like, of course we do. We don't care what you do.
yeah,
Just
we don't
because
care.
you
Like,
like
nobody cares.
But
yeah.
so I find the pictures and videos today. We're in Micah's room, and I go, Emma, look, because it's Sketch's butthole just spread out.
oh,
And she wouldn't look, so I airdropped it to her.
I do
Hell
have a
no.
question though
Yeah.
for the panel.
He
What's
has
the
a small
question?
wiener.
No, that I don't give a damn about his
And his
wiener.
balls are
I don't
real
give a damn
tight.
about his balls.
Okay.
What I want to know is why does Sketch look like he had more chromosomes when he was taking meat than he does right now that he's delivered? Just
Hey.
I throw that to y'all. I throw that question to my friends.
I guess the meat he was fucking with was nutritious. I don't know,
Was
bro.
feeding them chromosomes. Is that what you're trying to
Feeding them
say?
chromosomes, pumping chromosomes up in
Because
that
that
ass.
dude in those videos, the Miss Captain Marvel cosplay,
I know he looks.
that guy has more chromosomes than the guy is the famous streamer. That guy definitely has more chromosomes than he has now.
I think
Yeah.
that he was just skinnier and younger.
And so what? Just
Younger.
adding weight makes you lose chromosomes? Is that what we're trying to say?
Maybe. But I think that
Apparently,
also,
Sketch don't got a big dang-a-lang.
It's a very
Me
small.
and Sketch both
It's
packing
small.
micro penises.
It's-
Okay.
It was very small.
Look.
I thought it was an Audi.
Hey,
Oh.
we're not gonna dick shame Sketch. Okay, some people are
Have
born.
you seen it? Then you
No,
can't,
I
then you don't
haven't.
get to
Some
have an
people are
opinion.
born.
I'm not gonna say.
You don't get to
Some
have
people
an
are born
opinion.
with micro penises, and it's a
What's
condition.
the problem with seeing penises?
I'm not trying to say anything's wrong with seeing penises. I'm just saying.
I don't look. I watch a lot of porn. I skip past the parts when the dude is like whipping out.
Like-
Like I just, I don't want to see all that. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll be
Like,
honest,
I just want to see the action.
Watching porn, like fellatio on porn, I'm skipping through that part.
Yeah, I'm skipping
I don't
through that.
really
That's
wanna
like
watch.
dumb.
I don't
gross,
want to
right?
watch someone else receive
it's not that it's
fellatio.
gross. It's
Oh,
just
that's
dumb.
just gross.
I don't
It's
want to
just
watch
dumb.
someone else receive fellatio. It's like window shopping. It's like
Yeah.
it's not. It's not doing anything.
So you're telling me when you're online shopping, you don't just fill up your cart and then go back later and think about buying it?
No, generally I don't go. I don't online
It's
shop
only
until I got
girls.
the money to buy what I want.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
And so like watching that part of
That's
porn is like it's fast.
Yeah,
forward.
yeah. Let's
I'm
fast
saying
forward
that's
that
fast forward.
part. I like to see booty cheeks
Then
clapping.
vagina, yeah. That's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
typical.
Vagina and booty cheeks clapping. That's what I like to see. Not man's butts. I don't like to see man's butts. I like the angles where like it's kind of like
You can't. You just know somebody's there, but you can't tell.
right,
Yeah.
right. I don't.
Hey.
I don't want to see a man's butt crash.
I see. I done forgot what Pornhub is though. Texas done got us
We're not allowed
banned.
to.
We're
yeah.
not. We're banned.
We can't do any of them. Triple X hamster.
You can do xvideos.com.
Oh, can you? I haven't
X
went-
Guys,
videos.
we just got a warning for sexually suggestive on TikTok. On TikTok, not on our pod, not on our show.
Oh, my bad,
On
my
TikTok,
bad,
you know
my
what I'm saying?
bad.
Like
My apologies.
which we used all the nice words, which is weird because we didn't even say
Yeah.
any. We didn't even say some foul words.
You
We
can't
used
say
very.
penis?
We used I said fellatio.
Yeah.
Intercourse. Like,
Prawn. Who said
Prawn.
prawn.
Nobody said money shot.
which I don't think would violate anything.
Oh.
But that is kind of crazy. He do look like a whole different dude.
Yeah, I was like, at first I was like, boy, they really they really wrong for putting this on my boy's sketch. That don't even look like him. The whole time it's really sketchy.
Oh my God, no. There's some pictures, and he's like, going on vacation with my family, gonna eat up a Big Daddy. And
Oh, damn.
listen, he's literally
Oh,
in like the
sketch.
Airbnb, and he's so tan, like not like chocolate daddy tan, but like darker than John is right now.
No way.
But listen, solid white cheeks, and it looks like maybe he had some 3rd-degree burns on it, and they're healing. And the only thing I could focus on was how dirty his feet were.
Oh.
You know what I'm?
the track gets dirty, champ.
It was bad. Also, did y'all talk about sports already?
Yeah, we already
Did we
went.
talk about old girl being drunk and killing the 3 NBA players?
Oh no! You talking about the NFL?
NFL, yeah, NFL players. Yeah.
Dude, this dude that just got drafted by
The
I think
Minnesota Vikings?
Minnesota Vikings. But no, there's a famous TikToker. He's getting canned now. I forgot what they call him. Something knows. But he was like, "Yep, I knew it. Just like
give them a little bit of money and look at how they act."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he's not knowing.
80
it
would
wasn't
agreed
their
with that
fault.
statement.
It was this
It
girl.
wasn't them.
It was the drunk girl's fault.
And she swerved and took out 2 separate cars.
Damn.
And it was all
And
it
killed
was
3 people.
3 guys that all went to 2 of them were either gonna be drafted next year or something, but they all went to school. They were all had futures, and then the
In
one
the
that
NFL?
just
Damn.
and then the one that just got drafted by the Vikings and Gonzi Nanite.
Yeah, dog.
And nobody's hopping on her, and apparently this is her 6th different charge.
Damn.
She has all kinds of charges from back in the day and crazy stuff.
Remember that dude from Fort Worth?
The one who got drunk,
Yeah.
killed the people, ran away with his mother, came back.
Yeah.
White privilege.
Why do you give them motherfuckers that many chances, to kill more people? Oh, you got drunk, it's okay, man. Just stay at home, don't drive again. You did it again. You know what I mean? What kind of shit is that? That makes no sense.
We're not talking about you, Micah. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Too soon, bro.
I said Fort Worth, but Mike ain't, yeah. Shout out to my man, Micah.
Coleone.
Free Coleone.
Free Coleone.
Call in on Tuesdays. City Hall bail bonds.
So before you have to run back to the bar right quick, let me let you with the question.
Yes. I love questions from you. They're always so amazing.
Oh, my bad.
And this is also to your boo
Also,
thing.
John wouldn't air up my tire today.
Facts. $1 trillion or dinner with your boy Jesus.
Jesus that did my yard, or
No. The one,
the only,
the only
Jesus
part of the
Christ.
triune Trinity, and the part of the Holy Spirit, the one, the Creator, Yahweh. That Jesus.
Me personally, I'm taking the Trilly because I'm gonna get to have dinner with Jesus anyways when I die.
So you're taking the trillion.
Yeah, I'm trying to have a good time before
But no.
I go.
I'm saying is look, let me put the stipulations down. You take the trillion, you never get to meet Jesus later. It's one or the other.
Okay, but do I get to still go to heaven? And I just we walk past each other high school?
I mean it's you would not see Jesus. You would be in heaven. I'm not saying you can't go to heaven, but you just would never see Jesus. It's
Yeah,
he
I'm
wasn't
cool
there.
with it.
Okay,
Trilly.
so you're taking the trilly.
I want the chicken. I'm taking the chili. The trillion.
The trill. I thought you said
What?
chicken. I was like,
The
you and
chicken.
Jesus.
Said chicken.
I was like, you and
and then
Jesus
you said
eat chicken.
chili.
No, chicken. That's money.
Fried
Chicken
or
is money.
baked?
No, chicken is money. The
Big
chicken, the
vegetarian.
bag. I want the money, bro. I don't care about
100%.
meeting Jesus, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking Jesus because I'm beating the brakes off his head. No, I'm just. No, I'm taking.
I
I'm
want the
taking,
money.
I'm taking the $1 trillion.
A trillion? Is it tax free?
Sure.
Okay.
Even if it
coming
wasn't,
from- it's coming from God.
You still gonna have way more
Plenty,
money
yeah.
than you
They
ever
can take-
had in your life.
They can take half. You're still gonna be Gucci on that end of it.
Yeah.
right.
Brandon,
They could-
you gonna do my tire or what's going on?
I'ma
That's
create-
not an air pump. That is a scooter.
So I guess I'm riding a scooter home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna create my own heaven with that trillion.
heaven,
have my own-
heaven on earth.
Have my own land, build me a nice little mansion filled with bitches.
Brandy, $1 trillion
Yeah, Brandy. Yeah, ask Brandy.
or dinner with Jesus. Which one are you taking? But
You have to think about
if
it.
you take the trilly,
You never get to
you
meet
get to- you
Jesus.
don't- that doesn't mean you don't get to go to heaven. It just means you don't get to meet Jesus.
You are a retard.
You're banned from Flips. I'm
You're a
officially.
retard.
I'm firing you. You got to go back to the block.
First
Selling
off,
coochie.
all Jesus was a man who got nailed to a cross. We don't know that he rose again. Okay, that's just retarded. He's probably a corpse right now.
Actually,
and you don't even know where his body
in the
is.
Bible, it says that he did it. In the lost chapters that they found that people are holding, it says that he never rose again, and that this version of the Bible is complete.
And he's black, so you know he's gonna be like, "You's a dumb nigga."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know he's black? Do you still want
You's
dinner
a
with him?
dumbass.
Brandy, he's black. Do you still want to have dinner?
Yeah,
Nah.
he definitely does.
I'm just saying he's gonna clown you because he's black. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
he's
you
gonna be like,
stupid.
"You could have took a trilly."
Dumb.
Oh, he's definitely gonna score on you. Like Jesus.
And
was
y'all are
scoring
gonna
on-
have to eat
Jesus
vegan.
scored like a mug.
Jesus was definitely scoring on folks.
You gonna have to eat vegan,
I
bro.
was like, Jesus was black, so you know. I mean, you still want to go dinner with him? Yeah. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Black.
That was a fun little question, though.
Oh
but,
yeah. I mean, look, I expected some of the answers to go differently than. Now, Brandy did come through. I do appreciate her saying. There's got to be. There's always going to be one in the group. I mean, I bet you if you went to a Trump rally, like 85% of the people would say they take dinner with Jesus over $1 trillion, and I'd be like, and that's why you're in the MAGA.
that is wild.
That's why you're in the MAGA.
That's why you're in the MAGA. But man, hey man, I've been watching a lot of those pop balloon datings.
Yeah.
Bro.
They're entertaining.
They're very entertaining. But what gets me is like when there was one where this woman had 4 kids with 4 different dudes. And like, you know what I'm saying? She's
Right.
trying to date and it's like all these stipulations that she got. And I'm like, you have 4 kids with 4 different baby daddies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you on this show? How are you on this show right now? You know what I mean?
I mean, like,
How do you feel about that?
I mean, it kind of like it segue. Like, I'm not mad at anybody that wants to set standards for what it is they think they deserve.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're the only one that has to suffer either your inability to secure somebody by your standards, or if you have low standards, you're the one that's got to deal with whatever you allow access to you. So I mean,
Right.
like, I don't give a damn. But like, it is wild when you expect something of value when you don't have anything of value to give in exchange for that. Like
True.
what is it you bring
True.
to the table? Like, use vagina and 3 kids, somebody else's kids. Like, I mean, like, cool. I mean, like, maybe, like, of course, that's, I don't want to pigeonhole women and just like, oh, you're just 2 things. But some of these women are only those 2 things. You know what I'm saying? And expecting more for just for existing. Like, I have zero expectation of anybody to accept me for as I am. I'm hoping that somebody will. But you know what I mean? I don't expect anyone to just be happy to have me just because I'm me. Fuck out of here. I mean, like, I'm hoping I find a woman that likes me for being me, not just to fit this little fucking peg hole requisite list of things I need a girl to do. Like, I mean,
Right.
that's just not me. But hey, rock out with your cock out. You want something? Fucking hey, don't let me tell you not to get it. But depending how big or hard your standard is how hard it's gonna be to find somebody to fulfill that shit.
Man, relationships, man, really is like finding a relationship is so difficult now. Like, I don't even want to play the game. That's number 1. Number 2, the older I get, the more comfortable I'm getting with the idea that I would like to be with one person, but I need you to be in your own place. You cannot live with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me live over here. You live over there. You come over sometimes. I come over sometimes.
And look,
Cool.
as long as you are okay with, it may be a while till you find it. You will be able to find that. You absolutely find a
yeah.
girl who fucking loves the dog shit out of you, but doesn't want to live with you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, she
yeah,
want her
cool.
own space, or at least her own room you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, I don't want to sleep
No.
with
You need your own
you.
place.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Full
not
the
gonna
whole
do
space.
this. We
You
not
need your
gonna do
own
this.
John, yeah, you need your whole space.
I want a
got
room
you.
in your place. No.
I want to bother the shit out of her. I'm not down with that. I want to bother the shit. The moment she wakes up to the moment she goes to sleep, I want to bother the shit out of her.
No, I used to be like that, but now it's just like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
I get you. I respect that you know that about yourself.
Yeah.
But like, I want to bother the shit out of her like as often as long as I can. Like, I'm not just going. Nah, you don't get no peace to go to your house and have some peace. Nah, I want to bother you at all times whenever available.
Yeah, I want to be able to watch shows and be like, why you ain't watching it with me? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I'm usually the person that does that. So like, I don't want her to have a space to be away from that. Like, nah, you gotta get this bitch in the moaning at all times.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, dog. Things change from year to year.
Yeah, and look, and the thing is, and like, I understand it's about this whole dating thing is like, you have these things that you want, these things that you need, and you may meet a bitch tomorrow who is none of those things, but you'd all of a sudden decide, nah, I can't live with that. You know what I'm saying? I can't live without this bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna put a ring on it. I'm gonna do all kind of shit because like I can't let that's just the way you meet somebody that makes you change all the shit you thought you wanted.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you meet a motherfucker that makes you change. Oh, like, shit, I thought I wanted this, but fuck, I really want this. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, life is crazy like that.
I'm be honest, some of y'all jumping in my DM, stop it. You're big as hell. It's not going to happen. I mean, I'm a big dude too, but we can't both be big. We
can't both be big.
Yeah, and you one of these. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not going to happen.
I recently told someone who is, I won't say who it is, they're pregnant and they're shorts. And, of course, they're in the midst of gaining weight. I told them if they gain too much more weight, they just going to start rolling around. And everybody's got mad at me. I'm like, but that's what a tire is. It's thin one way and wide the other way. You got no choice but to round. When you do that, you got no choice but to roll. You're round. It's not my fault.
Yeah,
don't be mad at me that you look like a tire and you'll roll like a tire. Yeah. It's not my fault.
I keep getting hit up by food pic bitches. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Food pic bitches. They don't have a profile pic. They just got food.
Well,
as their fucking profile pic.
If you wanted a good meal, I mean, like that could.
I mean, if you selling plates, I'll buy a plate, but I don't want to be with you.
No. See, this plate business. Look. I remember back in the day, these early Facebook days. Woo! I support a lot of people's plate business. You know what I'm saying? Like you $10, $15 get you a massive amount of food. Now I be seeing these motherfucking plates and be like, only $50. If you don't get the fuck out of my Facebook page with your I am not coming to you and handing you $50 for one styrofoam plate of fucking food. Are you insane? I don't care if it's lobster tail or whatever. No, not happening. Motherfucker. No, I'm not.
Goddamn well you use your food stamps to get that food.
Yeah, no way I'm fucking handing you $50 for one. And like, if I got two people, what? I'm supposed to hand you $100? Like for two styrofoam things? No.
$100 need to feed good 5 people.
That's like a couple of days of groceries, okay?
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I going to hand you $100 for two styrofoam things worth of food? Are you insane? Right. That like I will leave your barbecue full of shit for free for no money, but I'm not paying you $100 for like no, hell no. Right. Get the fuck out of here. That's wild business. Like so, I mean, I support entrepreneurship of all kinds, but if you trying to hit me up for $50 for one plate of food, I'm gonna pass. I will just go to the store with that $50 and go make that shit myself and have extra left over. So like, nah, not going down, people. I support you. I hope you can find some motherfuckers to part with $50, but it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me.
Ain't gonna be me at all. But we got somebody spitting vocals at the bar.
Who's spitting vocals? Miss Personality, Miss Sunshine.
Miss Sunshine.
Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine.
But yeah, man. What we looking like on time, man?
On time. We round in there 43 minutes of time. Look, I do want to talk like recently Andre 3000 went on the Shop LeBron's podcast, and they were talking about international players anthem. I want to watch the whole episode, but I've only seen a clip. I don't know if they dropped it. If they dropped
I don't know about. I haven't seen the whole episode.
Okay, so they may not have dropped it, but they did release a clip where Andre 3000 was talking about recording the song and how Pimp Pimp C
Was mad
like
'cause-
I did not know that Andre 3000 dropped the beat out for his part, which makes sense, like knowing him, like how he records. But I just thought it was just open, and then that's how he chose to attack it. But no, he opted to cut the beat out and just rap over the instrumental without the bass or without the beat. And Pimp apparently was fucking pissed at his ass for doing it. Nah, man, fuck this nigga, man. Nah, man, he trying to, and then like apparently Bun and them and be like, it's like if you really think about it, he
just
kind of
brought you
alley
in.
oop. Yeah, he brought you in. Like the beat come in right for you. He drop it. He just like an alley oop. Alright, man. Alright, cut. Like,
And it worked out. It
maybe,
worked
man.
out.
Hey, maybe, man.
It's a lot of stories like that go around about Pimp, like people getting on songs and they not getting on it the way he wanted, and all of a sudden it just worked out. It worked out for him, and it's like, oh, okay.
But like, I forget who was all on the show on the clip, but they were like, man, such and such, like came out to that at their wedding.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I would do that. I would definitely like pretty much. I could marry a girl. Y'all have a good night. Sunshine, get home safe. Y'all get home safe, sir. Oh, hey, I'll take your word for it.
Oh, our house is in Houston.
Oh, yeah, and my boy ain't opened his doors again. Bullshit ass motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, of course
Oh.
not.
Of course
F
he ain't
you,
gonna
Joel.
open them.
Joe
Osteen.
Osteen, you gonna catch his hands, cuz.
No. So when he took the beat out and he's all, why would he do that? Disrespecting me. My beat ain't good enough. For you. That's fire. I love that. Yeah, that's a good job.
Now there was some, I forgot the dude. There was another dude that described that.
Well, when
That
Andre 3000 said it in that video, because I watched like the podcast thing on TikTok, and I was like, in my brain, Andre 3000 will never get older, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he was get crazier because he dated Erykah Badu, but,
yeah. But I was
he hasn't
like,
aged.
he's never gonna be old. And then I looked at him in the video, and I was like, he got old. Because I still want to. Hey.
He still look, yeah, but his grades are like out there.
You gay?
I'm not gay.
You literally just were like, he still look good. He look.
No.
He got
He still look
grades.
good. He still look, but his grades
Yeah.
out there. He still look young though. He's in shape. You know what I'm saying? He's in good shape for his
Oh,
age.
is he?
I don't know about all that. Pause. Let's
Hey,
pause
look,
right there.
If I'm just saying, if Andre 3000 got a gay OnlyFans page, he gonna find it.
No.
subscriber.
He's gonna find it.
First
No,
subscriber.
let's not
He's
do
gonna
this.
find it.
Let's not do this.
$99.99 a month. Yes, sir.
John watched all Sketches videos. I just want you guys to know.
Because you sent them to him.
No, I didn't.
You did send me the links. You did send me the links.
No, I didn't. I don't know.
I
None
mean,
of those videos.
I didn't know what,
are.
and I was late to watch them, but apparently he was the first one who found
Well,
it
I
because
saw him on
it was
his-
before No Jumper and everybody jumped on
I
it.
saw him on his computer a couple months ago, and I was like, what is that? And I thought it was like AI.
Hell no.
No.
Nope.
Hell no.
$14.99 a month got you all kinds of fun in 2022.
All right, folks. That's on that. Don't care.
Wait, there was none of those videos had a chocolate poppy in
no.
appearance. Special
They
appearance.
it's all.
Oh,
It's all a chocolate daddy.
Whoa,
It's not this chocolate. Daddy.
whoa. Yeah, he was wearing a mask. His name was Chocolate Poppy.
It never shows. It never shows his face, but them elbows are looking mighty familiar.
I mean, I pictured
I
a
ain't
little
got
more.
nothing to do
There was
with
a little
that.
more ash on him, but nah, I think they're the same elbow. They're both the same elbows.
I do got some ash on it.
And at one point, he was like, "I like your new braces bands."
No. Have nothing to do with any of this. Nothing to do with any of this.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's true.
Oh, it's true. Oh, it's damn true.
Oh no. But John, you wanna
Shit. I would say to shout out to the podcast. I mean, I mentioned earlier. Shout out to the podcast I was on. Damn, I've already forgot their name, but I have the message in my thing. So y'all check them out. They're based out of Cleveland. It's called One Last Question. I believe it's available on Spotify and on YouTube. The episode I was on has not dropped yet, but I'll definitely let y'all know when it dropped. They're editing it now. They spoke very high. spoke very favorable about the entire cast, from Micah to you to Cabrone. So I was like, they obviously they'd watched the whole episode. The episode they'd watched, you were not on, so they didn't know. So nothing against J-Bay, just the episode they saw, you weren't on it. But I definitely appreciate anybody watching it. Got a couple of new subscribers the last week too, so you know what I'm saying, like like slowly but surely, we moving in that direction.
We building.
Alexander.
AlexanderK.com, AlexanderKComedy.com. That's where you find all my social media, as always. Upcoming shows, all that, you'll find it there. Shout out to Diamond, man. Shout out to Diamond and your little podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your little podcast, Diamond. Keep speaking my name. Thank you.
Somebody being mean to you?
Yeah. We'll talk about it later.
I'm gonna need their address.
Shout out to Earth Weird as Fuck. Shout out.
Hey.
And,
they live on Wednesdays too. Shout out to them.
They live on Wednesdays too.
Shout out to Flips.
Shout out to Flips, the home of Honor Don't Care.
Yeah, shout
Lazy
out to
Vodka. Okay.
And Lazy Vodka.
And J Bay, who else you got to shout out to?
Hi, Aunt Cheryl.
Hey, Aunt Cheryl.
Hey, Aunt Cheryl.
Also, Coleone and Cabrones. Hopefully they'll be back next week. Definitely missed tonight. And what else? Where can they find you, J Bay?
No. Thank you.
You hear that? At no.
Flips.
At no.
Yeah, you can find me at Flips on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturdays if I come to work.
If she comes to work.
Thursdays we have karaoke. No, we don't. We have a DJ and it's John the Baptist. Yeah. And then Saturdays we have karaoke and I sing "She's Like the Wind" by Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, there's the scheduled performance at 10:25 every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. For She's Like the Wind.
Yeah, see, I can hit it right
Oftentimes this place will be packed just at 10:25 and then everyone will leave as soon as she's done singing She's Like the Wind. It happens.
Quit picking at that.
Oh, yeah.
But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're about to get out of here. Rock Boys in the building.
Rock Boys in the building, Diamond.
Let's get out of here.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you, J-Babe.